So I started my Trickster last night, and it's very good. But this is the annoying thing. I had to change up this build because they ruined two of my mods. Armor of Eons is useless, at least for my intention of spamming borrow time. So I had to get rid of that. And of course they nerfed Captain Hunter, so I got rid of that in favor of Thunder's Legacy that I unlocked on my Devastator. So I just swapped my gear to him and had him modded on it, because that's a really good mod. And then I put Shield Zap, because it's like, they buffed that, so you know what, I might as well go with this passive. It works with the passive shockwave damage I'm constantly focusing on, as well as helping Venator's Knife still double the damage of something better than my gun, since my gun does terrible damage. So anything Venator's Knife buffs that's not my direct gun damage is of course better. They nerfed they did nerf Scrap Grenade. It's the same damage, but now it has a 3-second cooldown, so in my view it effectively got nerfed, because it was perfect, you remember, on this build, because I had a fast reload gun, faster reload in the skill tree, and I combined it with Clip Combustion. They changed both those, and neither of them are really worth it. I will say Clip Combustion would be worth it if you were to get it on like Moaning Winds Radiation Splash, on like an Apocalyptic, Guillotine, or Enumway, and have all three of them together. Then it would be OP, as an addition to those. But until that day ever happens, it's pretty much useless for anything else than that. So I finally got rid of that. But as you can see, this guy is... Once I made the changes, I'm actually doing, I think, more damage than I did before this, because they reduced the cooldown, so I have less cooldown on borrowed time. I get more damage from aggressive teleportation. Thunder's Legacy kind of compensates for the old Captain Hunter, and then I got rid of more armor to get Shield Zap to get even a little bit more damage that way. So it's pretty comparable, and I don't even have my Pax tree yet. But I already know what I'm going to do in the Pax tree, which is go bottom tree, get the shield from Deception. I'll get another flat damage increase from the first node, and then there's a huge damage increase using Deception skills that I'm going to use. And I've already seen YouTube videos doing a similar build, so this is what I wanted to say. This game definitely vindicated this build, because most of the a lot of the YouTubers now that I've seen that I follow are suddenly realizing how OP shield build Tricksters are, except they're, of course, it's because of their obsession with damage, of course. So then they realize, okay, now we're going to do Trespasser, get these Pax tree nodes, and I'm doing so much damage I don't need to get so much firepower, anomaly power, so I'm going to go max health, which inadvertently increases your shield. Oh, welcome to the party, guys. I've been saying that stuff for, I think, 2 years now. Like, it's... You can go back and see my super old versions of this build so long ago, before New Horizon, and this build just keeps evolving, but still having a base that's never changed about it, though, which is just max health and shield. Shield gets buffed by max health, too. Max cooldowns. Middle tree, disruptive shield. I was using it before they buffed it, too. That's the way to go. I do think, though, the thing is, I don't have Trespasser. I scrapped all that crap, so I feel like I might try and do Trespasser, get rid of Venator's Knife or Time Rift. I'm still unsure about it, because I would still lose out on some health and some shield inadvertently. And Time Rift just isn't that helpful when you're only dealing with just the boss. It doesn't affect him. You can't get any... If my shield ever does break, it doesn't heal me much. Or the healing is unreliable, let's just say it like that. Venator's Knife always heals me a decent amount, no matter what. So we'll see. We'll definitely see. They made Slow Trap insane, though. Last comment, they just nerfed... My Slow Trap has a 3-second cooldown, so this guy is even more invincible, because I'm pretty much... If I want to be, I can be in Slow Trap that is as strong as Golem. It's hilarious. They nerfed Golem on the Devastator, but they buffed Slow Trap drastically on the Trickster. Makes no sense at all, but I won't complain on my Trickster, and you've seen my dev. My dev just doesn't need Golem anymore. So it's just like, okay, pretty insane to have a 3-second cooldown. You can stay inside a Slow Trap with a 40% damage mitigation buff on you as long as you want. And if Trespasser, you can have it so you don't even die, and it's pretty nuts.